Hey guys, back again quickly with a comic book haul. I just had a haul video the other day, but I went to the flea market this morning and I got this blind long box for 20 bucks, and I got three blind bags for $5 a piece. The guys from the TV show Comic Book Men were down there, and I guess they were cleaning out some inventory because they're actually moving their shop to another location. And I didn't know it was the Comic Book Men guys at first until the guy Ming, one of the guys from the store, he showed up after the fact, and then I recognized the other guy, the guy that has the beard. He was there. So the long boxes were 20, the bags were 5, and they also had these smaller boxes for 15. I asked the guy if I could take a quick peek through this box just to see what was in there. I did a really quick thumb through, and I saw one book that made the whole purchase worthwhile. I spent $35 on everything. I ripped open one of these bags real quick and just got through the first couple of books. Fantastic Four 190, Action Comics, New Warriors number 6. I don't know what volume that is. Dream War. It's a nice Bronze Age Inhumans. Heck, this book alone is worth the $5 that I paid for the blind bag, so I'm keeping that. Marvel Knights Spider-Man, Detective Comics, Telos number 1. I think this book might have some value to it. Splitting Image. Ooh, the last issue of Doom 2099. That also has got some value. The New Nova, Bad Girls, typical 90s stuff. Suicide Squad. A lot of miscellaneous stuff. This Catwoman book, I'm going to keep that for the collection. All Winners, Street Fighter 2, Pit number 8. Too bad it's not a newsstand. Secret Avengers, Marvel Adventures, Terra, Avengers Forever, Marvel Comics Presents, Shazam, low grade, and another Marvel Comics Presents. So 4 books in there alone were worth the $5 for that grab bag. This next bag I grabbed because I think I saw, yeah, it had NYX on the front. I didn't know if it was a whole run of it, so we'll find out. NYX No Way Home, 1 of 6. I'm not sure if there's any value to that particular one. Vigilante 1 and 2, Salvation Run number 1, Lord Havoc number 1. A lot of number 1s it looks like here. Man Bat number 1, Teen Titans 24, X Factor 23. I think there's a minor first appearance in there. Adventures of Superman, Secret Invasion. Oh, that's cool. The sketch variant. You can get a sketch on there. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 of 8. So that's cool. Almost a full run of that. Punisher War Journal number 4, JLA number 4 and 95. The Battle for Blue Haven number 1. I don't know anything about that. Batman and the Outsiders 4 and 3 and 2 and 14. Northlands number 1. Don't know anything about that. X Factor. Here's an issue of Tor number 4. Not bad. Brightest Day number 2 and number 1. Ultimate Fantastic Four number 12. A lot of junk books. Aquaman. So that bag was not as good as the first one, though. Those Secret Invasion books were pretty cool. It would have been nice if that was a full run of that. Alright, so the last bag I picked up, I bought because it said Secret Invasion set right on the front. But I don't know if the whole set's in here or not. Nope, just number 1. And it has the Jay and Silent Bob sticker on there, so $7.99 they wanted for that. So that book paid for that whole bag. But we got Grimjack number 10. Anniversary issue. Bunch of Grimjacks. Not the ones that have some significance to them. Oh, DC Sampler. I wonder if this is the one. I'll have to look that up. There's some first appearance in one of these. Death of Superman, first print. Not a newsstand. Still a cool book. Animal Man number 22. Batlash number 5 and number 6. Cool Perillo cover. I have this one already. New Mutants number 30 and 31 and 32. More Batlash. This is a good book. Batman and Robin. No board. It's got a little bit of a bend to it. Superpowers. 2 of 5. 1 of 5. Another issue of Superpowers. So these are cool. Oh, this would have been nice if this was in better shape. Some Silver Age stuff in here. Tales to Astonish 72. Just covers detached. Mystery in Space number 74. Low grade stuff. Two Gun Kid number 65. This is good. And New 52 Batman number 38. New Mutants number 26. This book was popular a little while ago. Detective Comics 800. That's a good one. Batman 432. Detective 731. Actually, I need that one. That'll stay in. Avengers 332. DC Who's Who. Bronze Age, low grade, Marvel Triple Action reprint. The Punisher, number 22, volume whatever. Wildstorm. The Vision. The Crow, but I don't think there's any value to this one. I'm not up on my Crow titles. I'll look this one up. The Avengers, 288, 291. Dark Knight. So that was a pretty good bag. Now, we'll just quickly go through this long box. I'm getting some help filming this because the last time I tried to go through a long box, I got some shit from people that didn't like the camera bouncing all over the place. So I got some help. All right, here we go. Ocean 1, Powers, Detective, that'll stay in the collection. Spider-Man India number 1. Who knows with the Edge of the Spider-Verse? I'll have to look that up, see if that's anything. Fantastic Four 520. Powers. Batman 12 Cent Adventure number 1. Marvel Knights. I'm going to try to go through this long box as quick as possible. More Marvel Knights Spider-Man stuff. The Ocean. I think I have the box. The books are just going every which way. Shadows number 3. Shadows number 1. Shadows number 2. I don't know anything about that title. Alpha Flight, volume whatever, number 1 and number 2. Fantastic Four, 513. Ultimate Secret 2. NYC Mech, don't know anything about that. Ultimate X-Men, don't know anything about that. Not up on my DC stuff. Marvel Knights Spidey. I know some of these do have some value to them. I don't know which one. Fantastic Four. Ultimates. The Ultimates number 1. That may be a keeper. Ultimate X-Men. Ultimate Spider-Man. More Powers. That NYC Mech again. Ultimate Spider-Man number 64. Nice Bagley cover with Carnage. I'll keep that. All right, let's see what we got. Tales of the Odd number 2. Anything Star Wars is hot now. It's General Grievous. Grievous number 2 of 4. Fantastic Four. Here's that General Grievous again. Volume 1, issue 1. Ultimate Spider-Man 67. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if there was an Ultimate Fallout in here? Highly unlikely. Ultimate Spider-Man 75. number 70. I didn't look through this whole box. Like I said, I just skimmed through it. Concrete, Iron Man, Marvel Knight Spidey, Punisher, Ultimate Spider-Man 68, Marvel Knights, Fantastic Four, more of that NYC mech, Ex Machina, the Warlord, number 52 and 59. Some nice early Copper Age stuff. 62. No, that was 61 and 62. So it looks like a mini run here. 63, 64. They're in nice shape. 65, 66. I would have been better if these were Conan. 67, 68. You get the idea. Nice cover there. Nice run of Warlord if you're into Warlord, but almost every shop I go to has just tons of this in their cheap bins. Nothing significant about this title that I'm aware of. Tales of the TMNT, number 6. I'll just pull that out. Night Vision, don't know anything about that, but it looks like it's for mature readers. Got 2 copies of that. I'll pull that out to look it up. Ninja Bots, Nomad. Yeah, a lot of 90s junk. There's a newsstand. These are all newsstands, actually. Nomad number 3 and number 4. Newsstand is the new flavor of the month. Number 2. Is there a Nomad number 1? Nomad number 1 newsstand. So maybe. Nomad number 1, different volume. I'll have to look them up. Spirits of Vengeance. That's cool. Hulk 376 newsstand. Don't know what that is. Ghost Rider. The Polybag Rise of the Midnight Suns. Turok. Got how many copies of this is in here? 1, 2 copies of that. Turok number 2. Wildcats number 1. X-Men Classic. Not even an Adam Hughes cover, but a newsstand. Don't know what the print run is on that. Here we go to some Bronze Age stuff coming up. Unknown Soldier. Here we go. Vision and Scarlet Witch. Number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Not bad. Low grade Thor. Another low grade Thor. Damn, low grade Thor. Wish these were better. More Warlord. Morbius. And Night Stalkers. Here we go. Rye number 0. A year ago, this would have been nicer. That's my 3rd copy of that. It's still like a $20 book. So that book paid for this box, but that's not the book I was talking about. Shadowhawk 1 and 2. Brigade, usual 90s cheese. Venom, Aliens, Hive 3 of 4. I'll pull that out. Cable, not a newsstand. New Warriors, I'm not going to pull out every newsstand, but that's a newsstand. Wild Star. I don't think these Wild Stars have any value to them. Shaman's Tears, number 1. RPM. Ren and Stimpy. Was that a newsstand? No, direct edition. Youngblood, number 0. Youngblood is number 0. Couple copies of that. Youngblood number 1. Youngblood number 2. Magnus Robot Fighter number 21. The Psychic Girl. Stormwatch. Justice number 5. That's a newsstand. A bunch of stuff I've never heard of before. Magnus Robot Fighter number 25. I don't think these have any heat to them at all. Brigade number 1. Hoping to find some really nice things in here. So far, Newsstand for funeral, you know, the Death of Superman stuff. Some guys collect that. I'll pull that out. All right. Adam Strange, 1, 2, 3 copies of that. Robin, 177, 178, 179. 179 again. 181. Some Nova issues. Couple copies of number 16, not one of the more popular ones in the run. Nightwing 147. New Warriors. Marvel Apes. Nothing there. And a couple of copies of that. Luckily, there's not a lot of duplication in here, but there is some. And the duplication that's in there is not of stuff that I would like. Death of Superman stuff. Newsstand. More Newsstand. Tales of the Darkness. Nice cover. Number 1/2. X-Men Adventures 8, 5, 1 Newsstand. I don't know. Maybe there's something significant with the... Not by significant, I mean, you know, the low print run when these newsstands, I'll have to look that up. Iceman, Extreme X-Men, some Bronze Age, Wolverine 62, 63, another nice Darkness cover. Let me just move some of these out of the way real quick. All right, coming down the home stretch here. Darkness, Wetworks, more Wetworks, Wetworks, X-Force, got an anime look to it. Weird Worlds presents Iron Wolf, early Bronze Age book, subscription crease, number 9, Jade, number 1. So a lot of this stuff in here. Shaman's Tears, Magic, Web of Spider-Man, 3 Amazing Stories. I'll pull that out, see what that is all about. Savage Dragon, would have been nice if that was a newsstand. Daredevil, newsstand of Ren and Stimpy number 2. I might sell that a whole lot of newsstands together. Iron Man, not one of the better volumes. Avengers, Wildstar, Predator. There's a couple of Predator books in here in that pack. Predator Race War, Predator Big Game. So you guys are wondering, where's the big book? It's actually coming. More that character, what's his name? A Warlord. Web of Spider-Man stuff I needed. Number 8. Number 9, number 33. These there's a newsstand again. Another newsstand. Web of Spider-Man. So I'm going to keep all of those for the PC. This rest of this box I'm going to take to my local shop and have him give me whatever. Hopefully he'd be willing to. Some Star Trek. Superior. Arak. Here it is. So this was the book that made me grab the whole long box. Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, number 1. Really nice. No ticks. Nothing. So that is, if I'm going to start slabbing books, this would be one I would slab and ship off and then flip. So that was awesome. Very happy to grab that book. And then they also had number 2 in there. Too bad there wasn't a bunch of duplicates of that. So this is what was left in there. Cyforce. Another copy of Wildcats, number 1. Web of Spider-Man, number 90. Got 1, 2, 3 copies of that. Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter, number 1. The Protectors. Siege. Star Trek, number 1. Newsstand. Another Star Trek, number 1. Star Trek number 9. A low-grade copy of Thor Annual number 5. Nice reader copy. I'll read that. Some Thor. West Coast Avengers. That's pretty cool. I'll keep that out. Shogun Warriors, number 14. It's got a grease pencil across that. And number 16. These are low grade. Punisher Armory. Marvel 2-in-1, number 17. That's nice. Miss Marvel number 14. Got a chunk taken out. That's not nice. Marvel Super Action. Don't know anything about that. Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler. Doctor Strange, number 63. That's going in the PC. Robin, not the newsstand, second print. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Shadow of the Bat. Number 1, first appearance of Victor Zsasz, even though he's only in the last panel. And then number 2, the first full appearance of Victor Zsasz. Ghost Rider 25, Spectacular Spider-Man, Knights of the Pendragon, number 1. More Legends of the Dark Knight, more Robin. There we go. That's a good one. Not a great one, but a good one. First, Azrael. Robin, Morbius, some Daredevil. Not the Frank Miller stuff, unfortunately. Daredevil with the Punisher. Flash, number 226. And then just the last couple of books. And then we'll wrap this bad boy up. Green Arrow, Transmetropolitan, Outsiders, Madman Comics, Mad Hunter, Secrets of the Haunted House. This is all right. Journey into Mystery, number 1. Too bad it's not in nicer shape. New Talent Showcase. I guess this is another Ultimate Avengers thing. Captain Atom. Darkman, number 1. I'll check that out. Connor Hawke. And that's it. Star Trek and another one of those. So I think I did pretty good just with that one book. That helped foot the bill on everything. And there was a couple other nice little surprises in there. But this was fantastic. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you then.